Alright guys, in my previous lesson I explained you how to extrude a simple feature like a solid block and how to extrude it and how to create a hole in that solid block. In this lesson I'm gonna teach you a very simple way to revolve a hollow shaft. So today I'm gonna create a hollow shaft using a revolve feature or revolve tool in this case. So basically the same step. You have to go hit new button down there. It will open up a window for you, and now you can see different kind of options. Unit option in which you want to create your prototype. In this case I'm just gonna select the default English units for my prototype. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit standard IPT. If you double click it, it will open it up for you. It's gonna take a while because it's loading right now, so just wait for a second. There you go. Now this is your graphic window popping up. The center line, you see the central point is already marked with a brown dot in the middle, which helps you to centralize your part. By using the middle mouse button, scrolling back and forth, it will zoom in, zoom out your window automatically. So right now we are trying to create a hollow shaft using a revolve feature. So I'm gonna go ahead and select a rectangular feature on the top right here. Hit select, click anywhere from the center point on your graphic window, stretch your feature, click somewhere else down there, and now the other thing is to dimension it. For now I'm just taking the default value to dimension it. It's 0.375 inches, and if you want to modify it, you can just put it in any numbers in the small window to modify it according to your desired values. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit OK. Now this shaft, what I'm trying to design here is a kind of stepping form. So I'm gonna hit and select the line button down there, click into the center of the part, step it one, click, stretch, click, stretch, click, stretch. Now in this case you want to get rid of all these unwanted lines. You don't want it in your feature. So what you're gonna do, basically go up there and there is a trim tool right up there. Select this trim tool and delete your unwanted edges. Once you take your cursor to unwanted edges, it will highlight it, the deleted portion of it. So in this case this is highlighted, this is what I want to delete. So I'm just gonna go ahead and select delete, hit it, and it will automatically delete it. Now this is another unwanted edge right here. I'm gonna click hit, and it will delete. And I'm using my middle mouse button to zoom in, zoom out. Now this line right here, I want to delete that line too because I don't need it in my model. So right now the cursor is in a trim mode. So in order to get rid of the trim mode, you have to hit escape button on your keypad. Hit escape and then select the line which you want to delete. Once you select this line, it will be highlighted blue. So what you're gonna do is gonna go ahead and hit the delete button on your keypad, and this unwanted line will be removed. Now the diameter of the hollow hole, which is important right here, you need to know what is the radius or diameter of the hole. For example, in this case, let's see how much it is right now. By default it is showing me it's about 0.375 inches from the default. For example, if I want to create a hollow shaft hole diameter of 1 inches, and then I'm gonna go ahead and divide it by 2 in order to predict the radius of the hollow hole. So in this case I'm just gonna go ahead and hit 0.5 onto my keypad, hit enter onto my keypad, it will automatically be away from the center about 0.5 inches. This line, this whole feature, you want to revolve this whole feature in 3D extrusion along this axis right here. If you look at your working tree, which is on your left hand side of the window, if you expand your working tree, you will see different plane options, X, Y, and Z axis and all that. So in order to revolve this feature, you need to get rid of the sketch mode. Go ahead and click, hit finish click. Now this is in your 3D mode. Now you have to decide how much you want to revolve this, either 270 degree, 360. Is this a kind of hollow open shaft or a completely closed shaft? It's all up to you. Now what you have to do in order to revolve it along this axis, you have to figure out which axis is this against. So if you take your cursor right here on your graphic window, it will show you which axis is which. So in this case, y-axis is the one which we want to revolve this feature against. So now the y-axis, I've already selected it. Go ahead and hit revolve button on the top of the menu bar. Now on the revolve button, you'll see a window is open. It will have different options like profile. You want to revolve, you can select profile and go to your graphic window, and it's automatically already by default highlighted, so you have to select this. And then the axis you want to revolve against is this axis, and then go to your working tree and select y-axis you want to revolve. Once you select the y-axis, it will automatically show you the revolve feature of 360 degrees. See this right here. Now if I want to make it like 270 degree open, so what I can do is probably go in there in the extent section, scroll it down, hit 2 or give it some angle. Now I can revolve at certain angles. See, it's automatically showing you 90 degree revolved. If I want to revolve it to 270 degree, I can just hit 270 into this section and it will show you automatically that it's been revolved 270 degrees. Now hit OK, and here you go. Here is your revolved feature and your shaft open 270 degrees. Looks like a step section shaft. In my next tutorial, I'm going to explain you how to do a pattern bolt and all that things. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video.